Later on this month, the 15th of September to be exact, a game called Fight Crab is coming out. I just couldn't wait, and actually I saw this quite a while ago and didn't even realize it was coming stateside. But there's a physical copy for Fight Crab. I don't know anything about Fight Crab. We're about to find out what Fight Crab's all about. Okay, so I imported this from PlayAsia, and what they did not tell me was it actually came with a soundtrack, which is awesome. You have such tracks as, Boil to Alive, Crab Pulsar, Night Crab, Infinity War. I mean, like, this is a dope. Also, look at that friggin' art. They got like a beam sword. I am pumped to know what the hell this game is about. So let's see what you get on the inside. Like I said, this is the imported version, because I do not know if they're going to do a physical copy in America. In fact, like I said, I didn't know they were going to do a copy in America. So, open her up. You get absolutely nothing. And just a regular cart. So, that's cool. Let's check this game out. So what is Fight Crab? Fight Crab is a physics-based crab battle simulator involving weapons and crazy-ass arenas. I'll tell you what, at first, the controls are very kind of crazy, but they have these awesome tutorials to help get you through it. They start out with the basics, showing you the movement, showing you how to do the different things. Each analog stick controls one of your arms, the trigger buttons control you punching, and the shoulder buttons control you grabbing onto enemies. The whole point of this is kind of to flip your enemy over for 3 seconds, and then that's how you beat them. Basically, it works like Super Smash Bros., where you do damage to the opposite crabs as much as possible, rank up the percentage. The higher the percentage damage is, the easier it is to flip them. So that's kind of the concept. Basically, wreck the crabs as much as you can, flip them, and then after 3 seconds, boom, you win. There are a lot more nuances to that, though. There are a ton of weapons. I mean, they got flails, they got swords, guns, a giant seal, a motorized scooter, spears. I don't even think I've touched the tip of the iceberg. I have not got to play it as much as I want to for this video, but I'm telling you, we have unlocked so many weapons just straight playing it just for a short amount of time. And the multiplayer, basically, every time you win a fight, you are unlocking something else, which is really awesome. But as far as the single-player campaign, things are handled a little bit differently. In single-player, as you go through the story and as you go through the missions, you basically earn credits. Now, these credits are used to do all sorts of things. You can buy new weapons, and then new weapons are unlocked by basically confronting them in the game. But you can also use the credits to level up your character. You have several different stats, including power, stamina, raw speed, movement. And another thing that you can level up is your stamina for holding weapons, which is a whole nother part to this game. When holding weapons, basically you have a stamina meter per your arm, and if that stamina meter goes too far, then that weapon gets knocked out of your hands where your opponent can grab it. This can be very detrimental, especially if you have a really good weapon and they steal it from you. Notably, the scooter became a problem for me and my buddy Cameron when we were playing multiplayer, because the scooter's awesome, and when the enemy gets the scooter, you are done for. But, man, I mean, this game is just crazy. It's like off-the-wall nuts. They have all sorts of different modes. Basically, you can do 1-on-1, you can do 2-on-2, and also they have multiplayer modes. Now, as of recording this video, since this game is not technically out in America yet, we could not get in an online game. But I know on the 15th it's going to happen, and I really hope enough people buy this game to get a really good community going. So this game also has some, like, super pro moves. One of them, of course, is the ability to run up a wall, like all crabs can do, I guess, underwater. But another move that's kind of cool is this, like, hyper mode. Basically, you go, like, Super Saiyan for a little while. The game itself says you become the Hulk for 15 seconds. But hyper mode ends, and you actually have, like, a self-destruct explosion. It is, like, crazy. It really does turn the tide of battle, though. Once again, this game is all about just being bonkers and crazy weapons. I'm gonna just kind of show some B-roll footage of just some of the crazy stuff you can do in this game, some of the crazy weapons. Like I said, the easiest way to check everything out though is to awesomely go into like versus mode, and every time you win a fight, I'm telling you, you're gonna unlock either a new crab or a new weapon just about, and you really get to kind of dip your toes into this game. Another thing to note is the level variety is pretty crazy. Some of them have obstacles, some of them have all sorts of things you can do. This desert level, for instance, you can actually rip a tank apart and use the tank cannon as your own gun. Some levels have destructible environments where you can destroy things and pick them up as weapons. It's really awesomely varied, and it really adds a lot to this game. I wonder in the future if they're going to add more levels. I mean, you get quite a bit of levels out of the gate, but I mean, this is one of the things where I feel like you could really add more and even have a better time. Last but certainly not least to mention, as you've been listening to the whole time, this soundtrack is banging. I mean, all bangers, solid hits. I'm super glad it came with that CD. The specific track you've been listening to this whole time is Night Crab, like K-N-I-G-H-T Crab. Oh my god, this is just like, it's ridiculous. It's over the top. You know, whoever made this game obviously knew exactly what they were doing. They're like, hey, let's make a crazy kind of indie game, kind of something weird. We'll add the over-the-top anime music and, you know, whatever. This game kicks ass. Let's just rock out to it. So in a nutshell, or a crab shell, whatever, that's Fight Crab. You know, I'm going to now wrap up this video because I want to play more of this. So I'm going to jump back on this game and unlock more stuff. I'm telling you, it's definitely something you want to check out. It comes out September 15th. It is a great time. So I had no idea what I was getting into when I bought Fight Crab. I just saw it. It looked awesome. Man, it's coming out digitally in the US on the 15th of September. I played this game for like 50 minutes straight just unlocking stuff on multiplayer with my buddy Cameron. I don't think I'm going to be putting this down anytime soon. You need to play this. You need to check it out. It is an awesome game. I highly recommend it. That's going to do it for us today, guys. Hey, if you liked the video, please give a like or a dislike if you feel any kind of way about it. And if you haven't, please subscribe. We have awesome videos every week. And hey, as always, take it easy.